Hello, my name's Bamber, Jim Bamber, and I'm talking today to you on behalf of Life, the Basic Manual, and quite a serious subject. I'm going to do 4 short talks about living with cancer, and personally speaking, and this is a completely personal story, I'm going to talk about prostate cancer. Prostate cancer, prostate gland, it's a sexual reproductive organ, male sexual reproductive organ. So I really don't want you men to you know, run away or think, oh no, I can't be dealing with this. And if you're there with your partner, I suggest that your partner kind of nails you to the floor, because this is, believe you me, and in my humble experience, a life and death experience. Because I'll be talking in the other parts of this series about some of the very serious consequences that I've had to go through you know, to survive, you know, although I don't like the word cancer survivor, too happy with that. Cancer sufferer, yeah, there is some suffering in it, you know, but one of the things that I definitely don't agree with is the, poor Jim, he's battling against cancer. No, I can remember when somebody said that to me over the phone, and I just thought, well, no, you know, I've been lying in bed listening to Tina Turner, you know, which is hardly a battle. So in these little talks, I'm going to talk about a decision that I think you know, I strongly suggest that you make, and that is to go to your GP, your doctor, and ask him, and this is men 30 years old, 40 years old, 50 years old, any age really. Prostate cancer can hit everybody. So just go to your GP and ask him if you can have the PSA blood test, which is the prostate specific antigen test, and the count which comes back will tell your GP whether you're, you know, well, the health of your prostate gland, simply put. And I strongly suggest that you do that, and it's only a very, very, very simple blood test. There are other tests, and but I'll go into that later. You know, but a very simple blood test, the PSA test. It has been quite controversial, but I simply think that if you have a simple test, you know, at whatever age, you know, every 3 months, every 6 months, every year, you know, it'll just keep that, and it prevents what I'm going to talk about in the other parts of this series, some quite horrendous consequences. So this first part is really just to suggest that you men go to your GP and just ask for the simple blood test to prevent you know, operations and all kinds of stuff that I'm going to be talking about later on here. So thank you for listening, and I'll see you in part 2.